was a jerk, and I can be at times, I would have handled that a little bit differently. But today I'm not that guy. And that leads me to something I've been wanting to discuss for some time. So now I guess is the time. The middle finger. Is it played out? Let me tell you where I'm coming from. It's not a statement. It's a question. Let me preface this conversation by saying I don't look down on you if you use that middle finger, because it's all love here, baby. I'm just going to give you my perspective, and it can be different. Like I said, I'm not judging either way. Just the way I look at it. Because we all know Stone Cold Steve Austin and Eminem and a number of people have made quite the career off the middle finger. I'm sure they had talents in other areas, but that was part of their repertoire. You know, especially I follow a lot of motorcycle guys, and that seems to be a constant. And even riding gear, you know, it's centered around the middle finger. Back in the day, when motorcycle clubs was truly counterculture, or whatever the terminology is, that was part of it, you know. I mean, it was just part of what they did. And I'm not saying that's not true today, because to some extent it is. But back then, MCs were not rare, but you know, you knew if you saw an MC, there's the big dogs there. Now you have rider groups, you have so many different type of groups and clubs. So it's not as a counterculture as it was. Now you still have the Hells Angels, Mongols, and you know, some of the bigger names over the years. But that has become more normal, I guess. Tattoos used to be a part of counterculture, part of the motorcycle clubs, and you know, just that whole scene. Now everyone's got a tattoo. If you don't have a tattoo, that's kind of counterculture. So motorcycle clubs have become normalized. Tattoos have become normalized. And really the middle finger has become normalized. So if we're trying to get back to motorcycle clubs and being a rider, you know, doing what everyone else can't do or afraid to do, you know, being on two wheels, wind in the hair, or wind on your dome if you shave it, you know, it's what makes it special. So I guess my big question is flipping someone off, or you know, for the selfie, or for the picture. I mean, is that outlaw? Is that rebel anymore? I don't know. To me, it seems kind of cliche. There's nothing special about it. Sure, it is still the number one way to express your feelings without saying anything. No doubt about that. We would all agree with that. I don't know, maybe it's some people see it as a way of life. I don't know, I'm just asking the questions. I don't use it on my Instagram, Facebook page, on my YouTube videos. It's not me. Now, if I get mad enough, yeah, I might throw it up, give the number one sign. But on the regular, I don't. And again, I'm not judging anyone, and I'm not judging you if you do. I'm just asking the question: why do you use it? Does it serve a purpose other than telling someone to, you know what, or saying blank you? And it's a decent option for that. The only option, non-verbal option. So I don't know. It just my thoughts. I mean, just kind of been wondering that. I would tend to disagree with that. I don't know if you can see it. My mother's masterpiece is her children. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of masterpieces out there not quite finished. A little rough around the edges, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? Drop a comment. I mean, I said I don't use it. That doesn't mean I'm still neutral on it. I mean, I don't. Not something I have to do. Not something I'm going to judge someone on. It is interesting, though. It's been around a long time. People have been doing it for a long time. We've evolved. We changed. Yeah, I thought the reason another reason I ask is I thought maybe there'd be something else come along that would take its place. Yeah. And that has to happen. Doesn't mean it won't happen. I guess it's just that good. Just tried and true. There you go, folks. Just that one's been bugging me. Not bugging me, but just wanted to throw it out there. And join me on Instagram and Facebook, Nooga Cowboy.